Hello. Welcome back to the first day of Graveyard Keeper. Welcome back to the stream, I should say. That one is gonna be a fun one. Hey, Lyle. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? Right on time. It's good to see you. Yeah, you are. Getting ready to start. So let's watch the cutscene. I'm a bit tired, but I'm alright. I'm excited to play Graveyard Keeper. It's fun. An ordinary day. The hero is going home. And then phone call. And he died. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down, you merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits. But I need to go home. There is always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? Strange vision. Let's find Jerry. So, fun fact: the ominous figure in black is also in the other games from the same developers, like Punch Club and stuff like that. It's quite fun. It's almost like a multiverse they have going on. In Punch Club, we actually know who is the dark figure, so that's quite fun. So let's go dig up Jerry. It feels good to be back in that game. It's so pretty. Holy sword, I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye? I remember. So that's right, I'm Jerry. How'd you find me? The man told me you'd answer all my questions. Good, but first let me ask you, who are you and where are we? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything's so strange. None of this makes sense. Definitely remember that bell and a donkey. Something is wrong with that animal. I'll wait here to not scare it off. Okay, let's go talk to the donkey, because it makes sense. I got a fresh cop from the town. Oh, talking donkey. So how's the sound of the game? Is it not too low or too high? You can understand me? Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I earn only 5 carats a day. The situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? Bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to town. You can get rid of this one and I'll bring you a new one. We have a body. Why are you staying at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why. Pretty sure it will be fun and might be profitable. I'm going to puke. Well, you say that now, but... Sad, I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Yeah, slice some fresh from the corpse. That should be good for starters. I mean, we will see later for the skulls. For Jerry. It's not right, I'm gonna forget, because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. I mean, he's got a point. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here, so shut the sound up and do what I tell you. And you promise to tell me how to get home? You need to trade the meat in village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. See, so we are good. We can trust him. Bring me the beer. Yeah, but first, let's grab some meat. There we go. First achievement. I reset my achievement on Steam, that way we can do them all again. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know, let's bury it. Take the corpse and I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Okay. Oh, you got a bit sick for the first time? Well, good thing it only gets worse from here. But yeah, I mean, I can understand that it might be affecting some. But you know me. It doesn't. For me. So yeah, I don't need to read the tutorial, I can show. So, gonna grab the tools right now. That way I have them. Let's put the grave site. I'm gonna put it here in the corner because why not? But yeah, can you hear the sound of the game enough? Or looking at OBS, it might be a bit low. Not sure. Oh yeah, that makes sense then. And I mean, as a topic, yeah, it is very unsettling. I have an innate capacity of separating fiction and reality, so that's why games don't affect me. But yeah, the topic, if you think about it, is very messed up. Oh, here comes the bishop. I know, ask him about the burial certificate. He should know something. Better leave now. Bye-bye, Jerry. Dear me, why? I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to keep here? To keep coming here every week, I'm already messing up the reading. Tiny bit low? I mean, we can maybe do that. Is that a bit better? So is my voice good? Yeah, I mean, there is some topics like that can do that, yeah, so it's understandable. Okay, good, thank you. So let's talk to the bishop. Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. Who's him? I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. I just got here. There is no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Yeah, great. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'd be pleased to promote you. Can do that. You look like a spiritual leader and I'm a good judge of character. I'm good at everything, that's why I was chosen, to represent his will. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I already grabbed everything. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every Sunday. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? I was waiting. Should I say... Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about the tradition and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as the body has been laid to rest, you can trade the burial certificate for money at the village tavern. because that also makes sense. Yeah, yeah, give me the tutorial. I know, we'll look at that later. Check the trunk. Grab everything. Look again. Just clicking through the tutorial and have the task. So, about the town. You should see for yourself. Okay, where's this village? Just go east from the graveyard along the old stone road. No more questions. Yeah, okay. So let's work a bit. I won't be able to put the graveyard at 5 right away, but we should do that as soon as possible. The first real objective we have in the game, other than following the quest, is to earn our first 5 blue points in technology. No, Graveyard Keeper doesn't stress me at all. In fact, there is no time in Graveyard Keeper. It's an infinite loop. So, in Stardew, what stresses me in the first year is that I want to do everything I can in each season for the first year to be able to have the whole game unlocked. In Graveyard Keeper, time doesn't matter. You can sleep for 3 years, nothing will have moved. So it's all good. So I'm gonna repair that. Not that one yet. Is it that one that gives 3? Yes. So I'm gonna repair that one. Yeah, that one is very relaxed, but the downside of me being completely relaxed in Graveyard Keeper is that I tend to completely forget to do the story and work on the graveyard way too much, way too early. I just grind. This game is... Yeah, I love grinding in Graveyard Keeper, it's just good. Is that 2? Yeah, can fix that one. I need to remove all the rest. Is that a 2 as well? Yeah. Let's fix that, and the rest I'm gonna remove and craft when I can. But yeah, like I said, we look at the technology. We have the points. So red is physical work, green is nature, and blue is science and ideology. No, theology, I should say. The first goal to really start the game off is to earn 5 blue points. That's the first thing we need. And the first step to achieve that is to put the graveyard at 5. To start the rest. But first, let's do a couple of quests before I get too carried away. Because otherwise, I'm gonna spend the whole stream cutting wood. Because I can cut wood for hours without getting bored. But I'm gonna try to not do that on stream. But also, yeah, if you have any questions about the game or anything, I can probably answer. I have played a lot of Graveyard Keeper already. So there is the village, and all those freaks in the tavern. You must be the new Graveyard Keeper. So I've been told, but how did you know? Oh yeah, I have a lot of games like that. I had that with you in Outer Wilds, basically, because I do not like to play Outer Wilds, but I liked watching it. I miss Chain. Yeah, talk to my husband, he's in charge here. I want to explain... Stop talking, yeah. She sells a recipe, so one important thing to do as soon as we can as well is to buy the sweet baking recipe from her here for 2 silver. Because it's the easiest and one of the best food source for the first half of the game. Yeah, that's true. That's the fun of it. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Horadric. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today and things have been pretty crazy. So all of those peoples are not what they tell you they are. Oh, sorry. Well, skipped a line, sorry. Things are looking bright for a small village. Oh yeah, it's the new graveyard keeper. When are you planning to open the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure, it's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? So I have some meat. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it, but it needs a royal meat stamp on it. Many years ago there was an accident and inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat needs to be approved. And I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have stamps? No. I don't even want to know where you got that notorious meat, so... But wow, it looks really good. Without a stamp, my hands are tied. Inappropriate, I mean, nothing wrong with it. Where can I get this stamp? You can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near your church, but it'll cost you a bundle. There is another way, I'll tell you, just because we are neighbors. Come closer. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. Yeah, he lives under my house. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every... I forgot the name of that day. Every red day. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. How about the burial certificate? The bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificates. He's right. As the head of the village, according to ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have money. What do you mean? The village is going through a hard time. We're short on money. But as soon as your church opens, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Do you know how to get back home? Can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get home. My darling will be so worried. You had the dead horse. Okay, it looks medieval. Maybe a travel through time. And what year is it now? Year? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the sun? Or you've been listening to the astrologers' nonsense? Everybody knows the Earth is flat. But I get you, it's 200 after the ancient contract and 210 after... never mind. What's the name of the kingdom? The kingdom. And it's definitely not beloved here, in the village. Do you have any other question? No. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we don't even know if we are on the same world as we are, so maybe? Who knows? But no, because the astrologer knows it's round. There is actually a quest line about that later. How can I get a town pass? It's rather complicated. The Inquisitor can grant a town pass, or you can just purchase citizenship. Let me think. You know, there is one villager who could help you. Miss Charm, maybe she can help you. Okay, trade, let's... keep it. Oh yeah, the letter for the blacksmith. Sure, I can do that. Southeastern corner of the village. But yeah, I'm gonna sell my certificate, but not gonna buy anything yet, since we don't have enough. And let's have our tutorial for combat and forging. And... no, not forging. Repairing. Hello. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Fortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Krevsvold. I have that letter for you. A letter, of course. 1 minute away and he can't be bothered to come himself. I guess old habits never dies. Thank you, sorry for my nagging. It seems it's my new habit. Slimes again. Radic asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for pesky little green bastards. Maybe you can help? Take that rusty sword and energy potion. You can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right behind me. You'll need to repair your shovel sometimes as well. If you manage to kill them, bring me the remain and I'll spare you some materials. They are up north behind my house. Okay, I don't need the tutorial. I know what I'm doing. Sword, craft. Wrong button. Drink a potion. And go kill the slimes. There we go. I defeated the slime. Good job. Take this whetstone, just sharpen your broken tools and then be as good as new. And we get the recipe for jelly because we want to eat slimes. Ask him where to find metal ore. You know what? I'd like to work with metal myself, where I can find some ores. You can find metal ore in the swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. There is also some at home, so it's fine. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. But that gives us the furnace blueprint, which is important. And leave, thank you. So now we can work a bit at home to get a few technology points, buy some blueprints, and yeah, work towards the fixing the graveyard up to 5 points. That's our next objective. Because you're tempted to, if you follow the story like they tell you, with the money you get from the certificate, you should buy a beer for Jerry, right? But the thing is, just a tiny bit later, there is a quest that gives you a beer for free. So you can just wait a bit more and keep the money for yourself and buy better stuff. Basically. Come here, where you've been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sarge, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing. I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provision must be stored there. Indeed there is. Now we can forage for food. Wait, exactly, I remember baking bread from it and pies and sweet berry pies. Toast, onion toast. That's good with beer. Sarge, you know what? I need that beer. It's beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like you can get home. Questions? How can I get home? Yes, can you tell? It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers? Well, yes. Sad, you smartass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Jerry is one of the former graveyard keeper, indeed. It is the previous one, in fact. So now for Jerry, yeah, he wants the beer, so we have... I mean, the story goes crazy, and the DLCs are even worse. Like, some of the story of the DLC are... It's fantastic. So right now I'm cleaning a bit the graveyard, that gives me points. So yeah. Gonna go grab some materials. But yeah, the beginning is gonna be a bit slow because I have my habits and I know what I'm doing. I mean, I know what I want to do at first, so... Yeah, I'm gonna grab a bit of water for later. Use. Because I'll need that soon. Put the water here. I'm gonna sleep for energy. A body should arrive at the morgue. Also, a ghost will wake us up here at the house. because there is still some tutorials left. Oh, hello, ghost. It's not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Yeah, I will, don't worry. Alright, a keeper. Well, how long? I'm your rake. I'm so lonely, poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That does sounds like something you can help us with. I'm not exactly sure why I'm here actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Rick and he's Jerry. Funny. That half-dead skull, jealous bastard. He can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here. Especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Would you just get rid of him, just digging him up and throwing him in the river? I can give you the license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? Such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Which is gonna be important later. Since all the bodies at the current graveyard are bad, so we want them all out at some point to optimize the graveyard. But here there is a funny thing that can help us to put the graveyard at 5 star. 5 quality, I should say, because the quest tells you that the bottom right is the guy that they want to get rid of, right? But if you look at the body that they want, it's a relatively good one for early game. While that one is pretty bad. And since it's a tutorial, I will remove that one and it's gonna still count the quest. So you can remove anybody you want. As long as you remove one, it's fine. So I'm removing the worst one. That way the quality will go up just because of that. So that's one optimization. That's 3 points, basically. So let's remove that grave, and that's 5 points just for free, because it was -3 and it's at 0, but also before throwing the corpse in the river, we can have a bit more meat. And now we can throw it in the river to complete the tutorial. Because like I said, they don't care about which body it is as long as you throw one. And that will be the only body in the whole game that we throw in the river. Because you don't want to do that when you can avoid it. What do you think you're doing here? Also, my favorite dialogue is in the game is here. So you're gonna do everything everybody asks you? It's not like he can do anything to you, he's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course I'd never do anything like that because we're friends, but you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it, and I agree with Jerry here. How can I burn a body? You know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. I love that line, it's so stupid. You need fire and some wood. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where I can burn it? You'd need a nice quiet place, like the place I use for my meditation. Across the road from the mortuary entrance, near the cliff. We are absolutely, completely dumb. Do you know where that river leads? It leads to the town, I think. So here's the quest list. Basically, you have one important character per day. We need to complete all the quest lines of every day to get the ending of the base game. Basically. So there is 6 big quests. So here we can burn body, but we don't have the technology yet. And that's gonna tie to what I said earlier. We want the 5 blue points to unlock cremation, and that unlocks everything, because that's how you get money early game, and we can dispose of the corpses. So we will want to make gravestone, to put the graveyard at 5. But first, to do that, we will need a few technology here to be able to work, and a few here as well, because we will need all the way up to complex iron part, stoneworking and sewing. So let's start to buy also firewood for later for food. But yeah, we need some points to buy all the basics, the basic technologies basically. But yeah, that's our objective, to be able to cremate bodies, to not have to throw them in the river, because that's wasted money, basically. So... gonna destroy that, I don't need it. We can put the materials here. I have also my storage system in my head already, food is here. Now we can clean the cellar like they told us to. Lots of good materials here. What's that sound? It's Snake. Damn gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. But that's for later. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arc. Arch? Yeah, arch, probably. So let's clean all of that. So the music is so relaxing. I love that music. It lives rent-free in my head. I often, even during the day when I haven't played the game for a while, I sometimes surprise myself humming that melody. It's in my head forever. Then some wheat, some flowers, sorry. Yeah, pretty much like Tetris. So here there is a recipe that we can use to learn bake mushroom and bake apple that we never use, but one little trick here to gain time at the beginning. I'm gonna remove that box to gain some materials that will help me build something upstairs quicker. So let's put that here. That here, now we sleep and a body should arrive. Body that will stay in the morgue for a pretty long time. That one will actually decay quite a bit, but we don't care because we will burn it when we can. Oh, you know, first, ghost. Good, it's much nicer without him. So see, I didn't remove the one he wanted, but still good. I'm still so sad though, it was so lonely, it was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We are dead, but we still deserve some respect. Fine, I'll tell you. Each corpse, so here's the tutorial for red and blue and white skull. I'm gonna ignore it purposefully because I could talk for an hour about that system. It's pretty complex, so we will worry about that when we need to, not before. Because that's the first time I tried to learn that system, I was like, what the crap am I doing? And it's even worse with the DLCs. So, let's gather a bit and sleep again. Okay. So I'm gonna... gathering a bit of stone and I'm gonna go gather some iron for later. Because the one above the house doesn't respawn, so might as well grab it. 12, okay, that's enough for now. So there is some monsters. But yeah, let's grab a bit of materials around the house for technology points more than the materials at that point, honestly. I missed. Although I will need the iron pretty quickly. So my pickaxe will probably break soon. Don't know if I have enough energy to grab all the iron. No, BRB. I have my doorbell ringing. I am back. Do I have enough energy to grab both? Please? Nice. So that's all the iron we have access to at the moment. So what did I need to build the furnace again? Oh, I can. So let's do that right away. Place it here. I need to sleep though. I'm gonna keep my energy potion. There is the body. So let's put it on the table. Harvest the flesh. And we leave it here. So that one will stay here for a long time. Until we have cremation unlocked, basically. So let's make the furnace to smelt the iron, but first I'm gonna need to build what I need to make firewood. So I'm gonna need the saws to make a chopping block. So now I need to collect some wood. So, do I have enough point to have the... Oh, you need 20 blue for woodcutter? It's gonna be annoying at first then. I thought it didn't need blues. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, grab the mushroom if you want. I want the tree. I'm gonna grab more wood. We can just dig up the stumps to get easy wood. Let's push that here against the wall. And we can bring everything. That's faster. That's the pro strat right there. Because then we can put all the logs in there to be able to use them. So then we can make a bit of those to be able to craft the chopping block. Chopping spot, I should say. And in the chopping spot... wait, no. Actually, I'm gonna turn them all into those. Because I'm gonna need an absurd amount of firewood at the beginning. Both for iron and for the food we will cook when we can. So just to process that wood, I'm gonna sleep for a week. But we will need a lot of wood. So I don't remember, is it 10? Gonna make 250 firewood. And I'm gonna split that between the furnace and the oven inside the home. Okay, let's go sleep again. Good thing time doesn't matter. And since we have a body in the morgue, the donkey will not bring any new ones. So until we have cremation, the game is basically frozen, in a way. Yeah, if your morgue is full, the donkey doesn't bring a new one. And since the one I have in there I want to burn, but I cannot yet, I'm leaving it there especially to not have to throw everything in the river for no reason. Like, ultimately it's the same thing, but that way I don't have to worry about it. Hey Jerry, the Inquisitor. I've seen the Inquisitor right nearby going up the Witch Hill. He'll kill me or worse. Tell them I go distract him. I'll find something on the hill that can help me. Okay, let's do that cutscene real quick. And then we can continue chopping wood. It's another of the main quest, so I could grab some food on the way. Because it gives points. Let's see, working all that wood, already 60 red points. The Inquisitor. Everything is ready, Monsignor. Good. Were there any problems? No, except there was this strange fella snooping around. Oh, there it is. Halt. Guys, calm down. I live at the graveyard. He calls us guys. He's certainly a cultist. I'm the graveyard keeper. I work at the keeper of the local graveyard. You can ask any of the villagers about me. Then you're definitely a new one. I feel that you're telling the truth. Would you join me at the witch burning ceremony? Agree. Would be my honor. So how did you find yourself in such an interesting position? Tell him about the real world. I'm actually from another world. I'm not entirely sure how I got here. I need to go back to my home. I don't think it's an appropriate time for jokes. I don't appreciate your general demeanor. Yeah, I am the Great Inquisitor. I protect the one true faith and humankind itself. We're having a tough time in the town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded and there's a new one stuck in the shipyard. Your graveyard is opening again at a suspiciously auspicious time. The dark cult is rising, I can feel it. Righteous anger rises within my soul. We've burned thousands of witches in Heretic for 30 years, and it's only the beginning. Burn the witch, burn, light. All that free meat going to waste. So you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Yes, I think it's part of my job. And you live right beside the hill, near the graveyard. Yes. Interesting, interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. I don't trust the villagers, so don't go to the church. They don't go to the church and even refuse to lay in their grave after death. But you're new here, you might notice something unusual. I agree. It'll be a pleasure to be a friend. A wise choice. Friendship is based on trust and goodwill. To earn my trust and to be a friend of the Inquisition, you will first have to show your goodwill. So I have a couple of minor tasks for you. What kind? Everything is due time. Today is a day of wrath, not a day of sweating the minor details. We can talk next Inquisition Day. Or any other. I like to come here. There is no other place where I can feel my holy wrath so deeply. Okay. See you in approximately 6 months, maybe. Also, pro tip, no, not that one. There is some vines or roots like that you can dig up. They give a lot of green points. They 5. So that's a good way to farm a few if you miss some at the beginning. And straight back to work. Even the rain won't stop me. Let's go to bed again. It's tiring to chop wood all day. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so now we need to put that amount of firewood, I think, which is exactly how many I need to burn to cook all my iron. No, I need a bit more because I got lucky with a few drops. So let's put all the iron, and that's gonna take so long to cook with a tier 1 furnace. Like, 54 times 2 minutes 30. So, yeah, we will have iron from time to time. Then I can put the rest of my firewood here. That way it's gonna last a long time and we can cook without worrying about fire. Perfect. To gain more points, also I can put that here for food. I can cook the dough for later because I'm gonna need it. Need it. There's your first pun. There we go. So now let's have a look at the technology we want to buy. We want to buy... do I want stoneworking right now? I think I do. I'm gonna need primitive forging and advanced forging right away. So I'm gonna wait and make the real anvil right away, not the wooden one. That way I don't have to destroy it, and we need the anvil. Make the... No, I don't actually. I just need more wood, and I can make the stoneworking tool. And that's exactly why I destroy the box in the cellar of the house, because that gives me the nail I need to make the stoneworking tool without the anvil, basically. Stonecutter. Because otherwise you have to wait for the anvil or make the wooden one just for that. Sriracha! The man, the legend. How's it going? It's good to see you. Hello, hello. So now I need some right points to make some graves, and we can put the graveyard at 5 points. So let's harvest more stones. Oh, don't be sorry for lurking. Hope it was good for company. I have how many points? No, I can. Good stuff. So let's go craft some graves. But I don't... I wonder if I will have to do some wooden ones. So okay, I'm gonna go count how many I need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because that one I don't think I have to change. 3, 6, no 8. 8, not 9. Yeah. So I'm gonna tag the removal of the one that are not good, because it's faster than to repair them at the beginning of the game. That's gonna take a lot of energy though. But at least the wooden one I can chop for a bit more firewood. Wait, is that one? Yeah. Let's go to bed. But I love that game. So chill. I'm so refreshed. Well, not for long, but more iron. Yeah, it doesn't stay fresh for long under my control, that's for sure. Yeah, so 8. Need to craft 8 gravestone, which is gonna be 16 stone. I don't think I have 16. No. But I'm gonna destroy the one I have on me first. Otherwise it's gonna be a mess in my inventory. I think it's here. No. Here. Yeah, I can chop them for a bit of firewood, so might as well. And I can do the same here. With stones. I cannot with the... Oh yeah, that one is higher quality, I cannot yet, so that one I'm gonna destroy. And I need one more stone. And I can queue up my 8 craft with... Gonna take a lot of energy here. 8. Yeah, my energy is flying. Well, time for bed. But everything we are doing right now, even cremating the corpse and everything, is working towards my food source. Once I can bake the muffins, I won't have to sleep that much. Everything will be fine. It will all come together in roughly an hour from now, I think. Yeah. Oh, let's go to bed. Tired. I worked for 5 minutes. Too much. That's such a mood. So waking up right at midnight, that's also such a mood. It's what I did yesterday, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it really is a mood. So now let's make our graveyard a bit prettier. No, not that one. We are getting there. That's not enough to be at 5, but close. Or is it? Actually, it is, no? Yeah, it is. It is exactly what I needed. See, we're at 6. Objective complete. I even overshot it a bit. So next week, when the bishop comes, next Sunday I should say, we can continue the quest and open up the church, the basement of the church, which is what we need for the first blue points. Soon. How many? Yeah, I have enough iron to make the anvil now. Well, I'm gonna put it here for now. We'll sort that later. Anyway, so what do we want to do now is... actually, for now, I don't really need anything else. Technology, that's what we need. So I'm gonna buy the tools for Later we can make them. So here I need blue, so not there. I don't need to unlock mining. So I want beekeeping. I want to work towards bee domestication as fast as I can as well. So as a matter of fact, I have not much to do for a week at the moment. So maybe we can work on making our tools. Let's do the axe first. That way I can go chop wood. And stock up on materials. So character, equip that. For now I'm gonna stock. I can put that inside. I'm gonna keep my rusty tools for now because we can study them for a bit of points later. I might as well sleep while I'm here and we will fill up the wood rack. And then mine a bit while iron is cooking, make the other tools. Going pretty well. Also, one thing I should unlock is that actually. Because I'm gonna need some skin to make paper, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to get my points. I almost forgot. There, give me the skin. I want the skull. Because I'm gonna need that for a quest soon. The rest can... Well, might as well grab one of everything. I can study them for even more blue points. The Sin Shard will stay though, because that's for DLC, and I don't want to worry about Sin Shard just yet. We have time. But yeah, I almost forgot to do that. That's an important step of my early game plan for food. The second important step is to harvest some honey. That's gonna hurt, but we need honey. And while we're here, let's grab some stones. The pickaxe broke. So sad. Grab the honey. Let's make a pickaxe then. Pickaxe. Here. Usually let's sleep for energy, and this time let's cut some wood. I think soon the game is gonna start a couple of DLCs as well. Which is gonna be annoying because I don't want to do the DLCs before mid-game. But I think... I don't remember exactly what triggers the DLC to start, but that should happen soon. So let's grab wood. So foggy. Whoops. I think those ones don't give us log. Yeah, they don't give logs. Eh. Oh, stuck. No, that one is too big. That one I can. For some reason. And that's gonna be a full storage of wood because it can hold 9 logs. Why, it's foggy, raining. A good day to work. I don't have enough parts, so I don't need the rusty hammer, no. So let's make simple iron part. And make the shovel. That way we have the basic tools. Easy peasy. I need to sneeze. Give me 1 sec. There we go. Thank you. God damn, that made me forget what I wanted to do. What the fuck? Do I need something still to buy? So here it's blue, here it's blue. Not really. So I wanted to probably need to prepare. Yeah, I can prepare more stuff maybe. So you want 32 of those for when we can cremate, because that costs 8 per body basically. Might as well have them stocked up and we can cut more wood. That gives technology points for later. We need to buy a lot of stuff still. So I could start other quests, but I'm lazy. Basically, I'm working for an energy/food source, and then we can play properly. That's always what I'm doing at first, rushing the first food source. And a bit of money. That's basically what we are working towards right now. We could, though... We could repair the hatch at some point, so it's 2 stone for simple. We can do that, do some little repair for later, it's always handy. So let's cut the stone we bring with us. Then we can make more parts. Since everything we do gives points. As long as you do something, you're good. Now, repair. God damn it. I could sleep for 3 months, yeah. So I need 2 flitch, 2 parts. Let's try to remember. I have the stone, so I need 2 flitch, 6 parts. And we can have the body delivered inside instead of outside, basically. speaking of sleeping, good night. But yeah, all achievement in that game, which we will do, is gonna take like a good 70-80 hours. It's a very long game, especially with achievements, with DLCs, I mean. So 2 of those, then we can make some more parts. And granted, I say 70-80 hours because I know the game. Could be worse. It could be worse. Because here it's 80 with DLCs. When you don't know the game, it's 80 just the base game. I mean, it is a cozy game. Like, there is some stuff that happens, but you know. There, all repaired. Good stuff. I wonder if I can repair some stuff in the cellar just yet. I mean, repair. The way, basically. No, I need planks, so it's later. I cannot do that just yet. Because to do that, we need that, so we... Actually, I can have the planks, it's the beam that I cannot do. Let's buy planks, because I can make wedges, so I can clear those. The one thing I wish the game had is a way to pin recipes to remember, because I always forget what I need to bring. I wish we could just pin what we need. Because I have a small brain and I never remember what I need to craft. And I end up doing back and forth way too much. So I need more fleech. Let's cut that one into fleech then. Carpenter workbench. Again, we will move everything later. For now, we just need stuff. Because we can expand the workyard to the right. So I need 2 planks. I'm gonna make 20 wedge, but I need to go to bed. Because making 2 planks, I cannot do more in a day. That's too much. Ah, good stuff. Again, waking up at midnight. Perfect. So yeah, I needed wedge, planks, and parts. Actually, I should make 2 more planks and I can clear 2 things at once, right? I don't have... Okay, I need wood. I need wood! One is enough. I can make some planks. So I need to make fleech. Whatever fleech means. And 2 planks. How many parts do I have? Yeah, that should be good, if I remember. That's not where I want to go. See, my brain doesn't work when I'm thinking of too much stuff at the same time. Yeah, I did it well for once. We can say hello to Snake. Hello, Snake. Hold still. Who are you? I'm the graveyard keeper and prior to this church. Mind your business, and I have a dagger and I'm glad to use it. Oh yeah, we need 4 face, okay, try to threaten him. You may have a dagger, but I have a sword. Okay, but you should know I fight like a beast to the death. Are you ready to die? Are you? On the other hand, he looks dangerous, but on the other hand, I'm definitely not ready to become a murderer yet. I won't fight you, but stay away from my property here. I have no use for rotten flesh and old books. Yeah, I love how the character says I'm not ready to be a murderer yet. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, yet? But also one good thing, when we clear there, is that if we go all the way to the right, so it's closed, but here we can go to the village. And it's way quicker. Oh, actually, that's the one. We are at the village at the tavern, and it's way quicker than going from the outside. Because everything is connected underneath. Might as well clear out that one as well. I'm sleepy. I talk to someone, I need to sleep, because that's tiring to talk. But also, I don't know if you know that, Lyle, but endgame you can automate everything. Endgame I don't need to craft much, honestly. I can just order what I want. And something will make it for me. Well, not really like satisfactory, it's more weird, but it's Graveyard Keeper, so of course it's weird. Okay, Lyle. Thank you for being here. See you later. Thank you for the lurk. Can we clean that one? No, I need the beam. So for the beam, we need blue. Because for the beam, we need the circular saw. Here. So right now, I am pretty much stuck on the tech tree until we have blue points. I could buy a couple of things with green. And since we have 2 days to kill, might as well grab some green and buy the technology we can. That way, we are up to date. And again, for green, early game, we can grab quite a few by digging those thorns. Yeah, I think they are supposed to be thorns or something. They give 5 green each, but we cannot dig all of them for some reason. But it's still a good way to have a few easy green points. I'm stuck. We go. Ah, sure, if you want to grab the stone, grab the stones. I think I can dig up that one. Yeah. And that one? No. But I have 25, so that's enough. So I can grab soft spares. Transplanting. Glass. Oh, I need 10 more, and then we will have bought absolutely everything we can before getting blue points. Do you give green? Yeah, 1, but might as well. We need to clean up everything at some point anyway. I could go harvest some mushrooms and berries also. And then while we wait for the day, for Sunday, we restock on wood. And maybe on stones as well. Those green points are tied to everything nature related, so foraging is good to get some green points. There we go, 10 mining unlock. Now I cannot buy anything else for now. Oh gosh, I have the hiccups. Is there a tree I can cut here? No. I mean, they will grow back, but... Though I should cut the one that are in the graveyard for later.
100. What do you call a girl with one leg that's shorter than the other? Elaine.
Hello, Silo. Thank you for the biddies and... Yeah, Eileen. I mean, I know the joke. I mean, what do you call a cow with 3 legs? Lean beef. Works as well. It's good to see you. How's it going? Good old lean beef. I mean, to be fair, Sriracha, the game is full of those spawns as well, so it's gonna happen even if Silo and me don't do it. Yeah, and no legs is ground beef indeed. But I think right now Sriracha is the one having a beef against us. But good morning to you. Yeah, one more day and we can continue the quest line we want. So yeah, let's do some wood cutting if we can. But without the technology, I don't know if there is much trees I can cut. I can cut that one. Yeah, those ones I cannot. Right now I'm just killing time, basically. And the best way to kill time is to use up your energy and sleep. Those ones have regrown already, so I can cut here. Good old spreadsheet. On the Discord, if I remember, at some point I'm gonna have to share the spreadsheets I have about Graveyard Keeper, because it's absolutely mad. That shouldn't exist for a cozy game like that, but it's pages and pages of graphs and spreadsheets and recipes. But But I love it at the same time. I don't know why I sigh, because that's something I love to do. Also soon, another one of my favorite dialogue in the game is gonna come up. A very stupid one again. So I have... Yeah, I could make a couple of flitches. To have them there. Could make a couple of parts to have them as well. Just to spend a bit of energy, and now we can go to bed. And it will be Sunday. I'm so refreshed. So it's a bit early, but the bishop should arrive soon. Oh, there he is. Push me. I'm too lazy to walk. Thank you. I have fixed the graveyard. I was definitely right about you. I hereby pronounce you official keeper of this holy place and prior to this church. Let's arrange your first sermon. It will be a great honor. So stand at the pulpit and speak the words. What words? The words. Actually, you can just say whatever you want. You know, this place isn't so bad once you put some extra decoration, candle, music, incense, and... Yeah. Long story short, all this stuff will help you to get more faith, and faith is power. Indeed it is. So let's do our first sermon. May the force be with you. Not too bad, but my sermons are much better. That game is so fucking stupid. You should really prepare for your next ceremony. I think the last prayer kept some books with some wonderful words in the church library. You'll probably find some weird stuff in there too. One of the keepers was engaged in scientific research. You can throw all that stuff out. Yeah, but actually the study is exactly what I want. I'll spread word about your next ceremony, baby. Next week someone will show up. By the way, as prayer, it's now your duty to perform weekly ceremony on Sunday. I can sell you some useful accessory for it. Also, I have a small task for you. Just talk to me when you're ready. I have to get out of here. The air is so dry, my skin can't take it for long. Okay, go outside, but now, what's most important, we have access to the basement of the church, and that's where we can get our first blue points. Thanks to the study table, so I need... Actually, the study table we already have. Let's break down everything. To get some more old books. It's the... What's it called? I need the technology of paper crafting. It's the church workbench that I need to do. So I need 4 complex, 10 nails, and 9 flitch. I need to remember that. Nails, flitch, complex. 4 complex. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I don't need that, right? I'm already forgetting what I need. It's very weird, Stardew. Although it's not really similar to Stardew, there is barely any farming in that game. It's just very dark humor and very weird. I love it. It's one of my favorite game of the cozy genre, even though I don't like that name. So I need flitch. Do I have nails? Or do I need to make 2? Yeah, I don't have nails, so I need to make it twice. Nails. And 4 complex, and we can make the table, which gonna make allow us to make paper. And with paper, we can study to get blue technology. And now the game will start. For real. It's all coming together. Oh, so that's the trigger. Now the DLCs are gonna annoy us for a bit. Who are you, a thief? Sorry for the intrusion, and no, I'm not a thief. But are you sure you're not a thief, or... Have you ever been in prison? Yes, we escaped from prison 3 days ago. Well, a real repeat offender, cool. Dear Keeper, I couldn't possibly be a thief. I'm a Marquis. Well, I've heard of contract killers named Baron Viscount and Countess. Listen to me, please. Achievement. I, Marquis Theodore Jr., along my friends were sentenced by the Inquisition to the fire, but we are not heretics. This is just some vile slander. We escaped from prison. Alas, not everyone managed to get out of town. Those who survived set a camp nearby. I am forced to come to you, Keeper. We desperately need your help. I know that look. Yes, we are ready to pay you. Money make the world go around. Show me your camp and let's talk details. So yeah, it's one of the 3 DLC. We will worry about that one roughly at mid-game. It's one of the easiest, so that one should be done pretty early, actually. We need much more to survive and we have nowhere to go. So the music here is very good. Then why don't you hunt to gather mushroom and berries and... You're right, but understand our situation, please. We all belong to the aristocracy. We have neither experience nor skill for living in such conditions. We know philosophy, etiquette, rhetoric. Can that help us with food and drink? On the other hand, please rest assured we have more than enough to pay for your services. I love that music. Food and drink? That doesn't sound complicated. Get the money ready. Great, just one more thing. You should know the Inquisition is looking for us, which means if you tell anyone about us, we all die. Sure, top secret. Oh, and one more thing. One of my friends desired to meet you very much. Master Alaric, the former Inquisitor who helped us escape. Graveyard Keeper, what an honor to meet you. It's a pleasure for me too, but speak louder, his hearing is quite poor. But I haven't done anything yet. Much louder, he's almost deaf. To deserve such respect. You do, and you will do. Theodore, would you let us talk privately? Of course, your grim secret. Thank God are not my business, but yeah, you screamed that out and yeah, it's fine. It's so fucking stupid. Now, what do you want to know? No, I can't read. What do you know of the role you've been chosen to play? Sorry? What did Ancient God tells you when he brought you here? Oh, he knows. He's looking straight through me, it makes me uncomfortable. I have no idea what you're talking about. I bury corpses, conduct sermons, trade human flesh, that's all. Yeah, that's something you should say out loud. Dumbass. Don't lie to me, Keeper, I know more than you can possibly imagine. Then what's the point in interrogating me? I see. Forget my question, please just leave. No problem, have a good day. This guy could sure use hearing aids. The dialogues are so fucking dumb. Don't pay him any head. Alaric is just a selfish and cruel old man, like the other Inquisitors. But you said he rescued you. Isn't that a reason to be grateful? Perhaps, but there are many more reasons to not be grateful. Okay, bye. No, actually, I need to start the quest, otherwise it's gonna bug out. The morning I spoke with a former servant of Father. He spoke of the Inquisition repressions. The people are falling into panic. Nobody knows who they'll come for next. The atmosphere of fear is growing and growing. Have they thought about the possibility of leaving town? They are too frightened. They pay huge bribes in exchange for promises of safety, but the safety only lasts a short while. But no, generally speaking, there's nowhere to escape around here, except our camp, maybe. Can't you accept new refugees? I'd like to help those people, but our camp is too small. I could build an additional tent. So yeah, here is basically a settlement building kind of DLC. You have to manage habitat, happiness, food, water, stuff like that. It's pretty simple, but not for now. It would be great, and it means that I didn't have time to read, but yeah, it would be great. But see you in 3 years. Can grab some honey while we're here. And also, as a side note, the DLC starting now tend to make the game kind of glitch out sometimes. So when I'm back home, I'm gonna quit to the main menu and reload the save just to make sure no quest gets stuck, because sometimes everything gets stuck because of that DLC at the beginning. And it's annoying. But just a quick restart usually fixes everything. Bats! Ow, let me get my honey. What? Come here. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's the only bug I ever had, and it doesn't happen every time, so it's... The game is quite good, but yeah, since all 3 DLC starts at the same time when you trigger the church in the main game, sometimes the quest will get stuck. And I think I have the glitch because the music of the DLC is still playing even though I left. And that's usually a bad sign. That music should not be playing right now. So I'm gonna sleep, and I'm gonna quit to the menu and reload. Because the music should have stopped right now from the DLC. And basically, when you're stuck in the DLC state like that, some of the mechanics of the main game, like getting corpses and stuff like that delivered, just don't happen. So exit to main menu. Did I? Yeah. Exit, play. There we go. So I was about to do... Yeah, I crafted everything. Let's go to the church now and get back to crafting the papers and blue technology. That way we can unlock cremation and unstock the donkey. But first, there is another DLC starting. Seems so. I don't remember anything after my death. Maybe there's nothing here? Or maybe I just forgot everything. Amnesia can be a useful skill, you know what I mean. Oh wait, no, that's not the DLC starting. Where's my beer? Not yet. So that's not where I wanted to go. Because yeah, as soon as I burn the body and a new one will come, a second DLC will start. The third one is in town, so the third one will not be a problem. So the workbench. I'm gonna put it here. There we go. So now the skin I got on the corpse earlier, I can use it to make paper. Then I can clean the paper. There we go. And now I can study it to get science points. I'm gonna get 12, and now I can study items to get blue technology points. Like that. And that unlocks what we needed. So let's grab as much blue as I can. That's why I got everything with me here. The bone as well is better. There we go. Good stuff. So I can leave everything here that is paper related. And the bat wings, because we can make paper out of that as well. So technology. So here what's important is cremation right away. The second important one is stone gravestone, because when we craft graveyard stuff, it gives blue points as well. So that's a way to farm the blue points early game. I can just craft gravestone over and over again to gain blue points. Then I want some green because I want to go all the way to befriend for food. I want woodcutter also. Now we can farm blue points, so I don't mind spending them. Do I want mushroom gatherer? No, not really mushroom gatherer. Yeah, I need green points now, but the most important early game task is done. Now we can play in whatever order we want. Blue points are unlocked, basically. Also, it's weird because there is no music playing at all now. Why? It feels so... I feel empty when there is no music. Game? Yeah, let's sort our inventory a bit because it's a mess. Now I'm taking 32 of those. And it's time to burn some bodies and continue that story quest, which gonna unlock the farm. So build. Gonna build all 4. Like so. I really don't like that there is no music. And now that body that has been there for almost 2 weeks can finally be dealt with. There, burn, and let's do a little dance, because that's what we do here. And listen to that noise when we pick up the item, it's satisfying. Any second. I love that little that little noise. I live for that kind of noises. So let's put the ash here. Of course, when you burn bodies, you gain a bit of salt. That helps for cooking. Nothing wrong there. So yeah, I should try to get some green points. And I should try to get more honey as well. So let's harvest mushrooms and... But yeah, I wonder why is there no music? Like, I know I've had that bug before as well. When I fix the DLC by quitting, it does that sometimes, but usually it comes back at some point. So technology, I want insects. So what do I need to see how many green I need to get right away? So I need 50, 70 green. That's quite a bit, although there is time for that, so maybe not. Oh yeah, no, I do need 70 green. Uh, yeah, so I need to do some farming. Also, I need to... to stock up on even more wood. I'm gonna sleep and quit out again. Maybe that's gonna fix the sound. So I'm thinking it might be time to make a little coffee soon. I'm so refreshed, just like your mom. Oh yeah, there is music in the main menu, that's already something. No, no music here. No, well. Maybe I should trigger a cutscene or something for the music to come back. So what did I want to do? Grab some point. Maybe, yeah, I'm gonna clean a bit the graveyard and slowly bring all the wood over because there is a lot of wood in the graveyard. That's gonna give a lot of green points. That way every time we come towards the graveyard I can bring a log or two back home. So much wood. Can I cut the big one? Yeah. Let's cut down everything. I don't remember what I need to upgrade the graveyard. Oh yeah, the Inquisitor needs to give me... Yeah, it's quest related. I thought so. So once all of that is cut, I will craft some graves to get more blue points. I want to have the beekeeper perk because we need more honey, and with honey and dough I can make muffins, which are very cheap to make, and it's a very good energy food. That way I won't need to sleep every 5 minutes anymore. Which is gonna be way more enjoyable. Okay. I think the graveyard is cleared now. Because that one cannot be removed. Yeah, it's all cleaned. So let's bring some logs. Actually, it's full. Do I have stones? 17? Not bad. Because now it's... I can make only those ones, because for the other one I need the better stone cutter table, but I forgot to count how many graves I need of that quality. So 6, 7, I believe. I'm gonna check the other one, but I think 3 of them are good enough. Yeah. Yeah, so I need 7 of them. Gonna tag everything to be removed. Because the more quality we have in the graveyard, the more money we will make at church every week. So it's worth it. I'm gonna use the potion because soon we will have food, so now I feel less bad about it. So let's bring 7 stone beds, it's called? No, grave fence. Well, so I'm gonna cut down the one I have on me. Always good to have more firewood. Can even grab some stone out of that one. So I said 7. That's gonna require a lot of energy. But that's gonna give me some blue points. Which is all part of the plan. Oh. What a fun place. Let's make a trade. My smithy for your house. That's an incredibly generous offer, Cresvold, but no. You thought I was being serious. I'm not such a complete idiot that I don't want to live in and work in this dump. You're so polite, almost like farmer. Are you brother by any chance? I'll tell you a secret. I was a smith before his ancestors even moved here. You're coming with me. Am I under arrest? There's an emergency in the village. Roderick is gathering everyone at the tavern. There are vampires in the village. And we expect the first fatalities are just around the corner. Roderick has requested a specialist in the dead. Now go. Welcome back, Silo. Just as another DLC starts, and you will see some very dumb dialogues here. Rose, thank you. We all feel your pain. We all know you're suffering. Boring. That was the third and final of the vampire's victim for today. But any one of us could be the next to meet him. Chain, the farmer's son, Rose. It's only just beginning. Villager, I await your suggestions, so here you will see what kind of game it is. Not all at once, please. Cory, your first suggestion. My suggestion? Ah, yes. People, hear my words. 1 week only, Cory and brother will be available to fix your porch for 15% discount. As a free gift, you get a special wooden platypus from Tress. No, that's my favorite toy. Business is business, brother. Uh, okay, let's hear your suggestion, Adam. My suggestion is to assign 2 bodyguards to each villager. A week ago, a band of ghouls wrote some offensive slander on my wall. Adam, it was the village teenager. I even helped them a bit with the grammar. Besides, ghouls don't exist. Oh dear. Logger, your suggestion? My suggestion is for everyone to stop eating dead animals. It's only natural that you would end up seeing vampires and other nonsense. Fresh roots and braised leaves. The secrets to a healthy body and spirit. What? Turn down candied chicken legs marinade? Never. Beekeeper, please don't spit on the floor. Is there something you'd like to add? Yes, there is. You people are crazy. You're full of rubbish. It's all becoming clear. It's the vile doing of my sworn enemy, Hornet Man. But fear not, my army of carnivorous bees are nearly ready. Soon, very soon, I release them around the village. That would be most kind of you, Beekeeper. Any other suggestion? Everyone is crazy in that village. Great, the meeting is adjourned. You're all free to go. Everyone is fucking wild. Keeper, could you spare a moment? Listen, may I ask you to look into all that stuff? It's pretty unexpected, but I appreciate that you confide in me. Frankly speaking, I wouldn't exactly say I confide in you, but if I ask some villager, I'd have to give them a huge tax write-off in addition of their reward, so it only makes sense to ask someone outside of the village, wouldn't you say? Yeah. On the other hand, you're such a kind and understanding guy. Perhaps you'd agree to help us for free? For a fee. I hope for a little compassion in the time of misfortune, but well. What a greedy rascal. Very well, let's go home and think a bit. Also, while I'm here, we have a bee on the house for one of the quests, but trade, we can sell a certificate and buy a teleport stone. That way now I can teleport between the village and my home way quicker. And here another cutscene will play right here. Another very stupid one. It's time to pay for your crimes, you foul creature. Defend yourself. Shepherd, are you talking to me? To you, you vile vampire, prepare to die in the name of my wife and all the other innocents. That's kind of funny. You really think I go around at night sucking people's blood? How come I'm always out in the sun working? That proves nothing. You could be a vampire mutant. Hello, hello. It's going well. Lots of dialogues. The game is just starting. How's it going? Yeah, let's eat some raw garlic, because that proves that we are not a vampire, of course. That's foolproof logic. Oh crap. Are you satisfied? Like my old teacher from the Order of the Undead Hunter used to say, more. Let's eat more garlic. I hate you. Oh, you had the end game. Yeah, some stuff are quite confusing. Last DLC I gotta finish and then fill the graveyard with high level bodies. Yeah, that's the big grind. Yeah, that's one hell of a grind actually. But you're almost there. But yeah, figuring out how to do the 26, I think, White Skull bodies is is the hardest part of the game, really. It's very confusing. Yeah, the soul mechanic is... But once you get it, it's good. It's even good to make the very high level zombies, but it's very confusing. So yeah, now we have to prove that we are not a vampire to that guy, but since we are just starting the game, the DLCs will have to wait. Everything in due time. So we can give the beer to Jerry, but first I want to craft that for a few blue points. Oh, it takes so much energy, but soon. Next time we have a body to burn, I can buy the recipe to make muffins, and it's gonna be much better. For a while, at least. So now I think next time I go to the morgue, the third DLC is gonna start to unlock the room where we have the soul working stuff. To get all the cutscenes out of the way. Also, the music came back. It's not bugged anymore. I just realized. So a cutscene did the trick. That was weird. There we go. A bit more. I think I should get almost a silver per week now at church with that. Which is gonna help early game, because money is quite rough at the beginning of the game, honestly. But yeah, 19 quality, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I might as well give the beer to Jerry now, and we can collect a bit of stuff while we wait for next Sunday and the donkey to start complaining. Where's my beer? Here, have a beer. Oh, what a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Right, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around and bragging you're from another world. And you have a point. Today you whisper that to the drinking buddy in the tavern, and tomorrow your face is on every pole in the town. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right, I should be more careful. So what was your question? How can I get home? Easy, I'm sure you could use the portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it, or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help you? Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe Astrologer or something. He's a smart man. He used to steal books from library when he was a kid. How can I get to the library? Obviously through the church. I mean, we went there already, but still. I think your wine cellar might be connected to the church. Even the morgue is connected. There is a network of tunnels down here. I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. I hate fishing in Graveyard Keeper. Once I caught a fish this sad. I've got no hand to show how big it was, but believe me, it was huge. I hate fish tails. And once... You know what? I need to go. Sure. Nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. Ask about the astrologer. He's so smart and very cheerful, though I don't know him personally, I think. But his wine was the best, and he was a big friend of the lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out at the lighthouse every moon day. Where's the lighthouse? somewhere near. Let's see. Sorry, I don't remember. All these questions are so frustrating. You know you're not a very good friend, you know? Okay, bye. So now the donkey should come back soon. And we can start the donkey's quest and the normal game, I want to say. So... is the honey there? Because I could use some more. So, let's look at the technology first. That's nature. Bee domestication. Befriend. Now we can really have some honey. Oh, more bats. I mean, that's the name of the perk. Befriend. Basically, you don't take damage when you harvest honey and you get more honey. Yeah, it's basically. But yeah, I get 3 instead of 1 and no damage. And we can build bee houses to raise our own. So that's basically half of our food situation sorted. Now that we can collect bee honey efficiently. Oh god damn it, I'm out of energy. Do I have... oh well, let's go to bed. No use fighting it. I have the hiccups again. But yeah, half of the food problem is honey, which is good. The second half is wheat, because we want flour. But the farm will be unlocked very soon. Then we just need to buy wheat seed. And with that we have infinite food, which is infinite energy. And that's what I've been working on since I started the game, because it's annoying to have to sleep every 2 minutes. Also, on the next day, I could go see the astrologer to start that quest. Just need to remember to bring a skull. That way I can do 2 steps at once. So I think near the DLC here there is honey there, and up north there is another one. Also, to make bee houses we have to get bees, and sometimes they drop when you harvest honey, but it's relatively rare. Okay, Silo, I'm gonna go make myself a coffee soon as well. I need it. Wasn't there another bee hive somewhere here? Yeah, I remember. So there is a fishing spot here. We will have to fish at some point, sadly. Also here we are near the quarry, which is gonna be a very important part of our production chain. It's a place where we can spend a lot of time at the beginning. Especially if you're like me and like to stock up on all the materials soon. But yeah, now you can repair that, which I could actually. We have time, because like I said, we need to find bees, but it's pretty cheap. Might as well clean that up while we are here. Anything we do gives technology points. So might as well. We have a lot of technologies to buy. So let's sort the inventory real quick. Put that here. Put that here. I'm gonna go grab the skull while I'm thinking about it. Just to have it on me, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. I know myself well enough that I know I'm gonna forget to grab it tomorrow. No, not build. I want here, I want the skull. So grab 2 papers, that way we will have them to do the bee houses. While we grab a log, always. And I'm gonna go make myself a coffee, stretch my legs, and we'll continue in a couple of minutes. So let's do that and see you very quick. And I am back. Okay, Sergio. Enjoy the coffee and the food. Thank you for being here also, guys. Nice to have you here. Sweet coffee. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to repair the bee crafting station, but I forgot what I need. Is it 4 or 6 planks? Like I said earlier, my brain is too small. I always forget what I need. 4 planks and 4 simple iron parts. It's 4 and 4. Easy enough. Come here, you. Bat wings are quite nice to have. We can make paper out of that. Oh, some reason. Do I have flitch to make planks? Yeah, so 4 planks, and what I think about it, 4 of those. But before doing those crafts, I'm gonna go to the lighthouse and do the dialogues with the astrologer to be sure to not miss it. We can craft on our way back. Also, while going there, we can harvest some apples. So I'm gonna go to the dead horse and continue east. So I have to say the art style, the pixel art of that game is very good. I really like the way it looks. Hello, chickens. I'll talk to you on the way back. The madman here wants a cake. So let's go down here. I think some of those apples we can harvest, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's the flower. It's not... I think it might be those ones then. No? Oh, that one? There is 2 trees I think we can harvest of apples. Yeah. More? Don't think so. I think it's only 2 for some reason. But it's better than nothing. Hello, astrologer. Hi, are you the astrologer? I used to be, now I'm more of a lost soul in this dead-end world. I'm the new graveyard keeper, and it seems I need your help. Everyone needs something, except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man. You seem pretty happy. Your trivial needs are meaningless to me. So there's no way you can help me? Let me see, you're looking after the graveyard. Yes. Quiet. Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about that stupid Inquisitor's law? What a coincidence, I have one on me. The talking one, Jerry? He's kind of my friend, and I don't think it would be appropriate. No, I just need a simple skull, from any old dead body. There, have a skull. Not terribly clean, but every bone's in its place. Seems you have a talent for anatomy. The human body is so mysterious, perhaps even more than the sun and stars. I believe one day you'll learn much about the human body and the soul, you don't say. And then you will find yourself absolutely lost. You can say that again. Now, as we are now partners in crime, what is it you want from me, my curious friend? I need your help. I want to open the portal. A friend told me that you might know how to activate the portal on Witch Hill. I've never heard about it. Maybe not exactly never, but at least not for many years. In another life, I had a friend. By the way, he was a graveyard keeper like you, and he was mad about this portal. It's amazing how much he knew about this portal. What happened to him? He just disappeared. Hasn't been seen or heard from since. I tried to find him, but nobody knew him. I even started thinking he was just a figment of my imagination. It was a hard time for me. Was his name Jerry? Actually, I don't know his name. We always used to call him by his nickname, Keeper. Yeah, like you're doing with me. What about the portal? I think he found a way to activate it. It was something magical, so I don't remember. But it should be in his diary. Just before his disappearance, he gave me this key. It opens a metal gate in the northern part of the church cellar. Somewhere in there is where he kept his important stuff. Why didn't you take these notes? I tried, but there is a secret to this key. I tried for months to figure out how it works. Maybe it's just in my mind and the key opens nothing. Anyway, you can take it. Try to learn how the key works at the study table in the church cellar. When you have his diary, bring it to me and we'll try to find information about the portal. Thank you. Is there... Yeah, okay. That's it for now. So you want a worm? That's for fishing. Holy mackerel, boy. You look like someone who desires to be part of the magic world of fishing. No, I don't, but I need to. I don't know much about fishing. Lucky you, I know a whole lot about fishing. It's so relaxing and as it can be profitable, plus fish are really tasty. Sounds great, I'm in. Smart choice, my boy. I'll provide you with everything you need and teach you how to cook fish. All I need is a rod. Do you have one? Can you give me one? That I do, my boy. I have an old one, but I'm not handing it over as a gift. I'll ask you to bring me some moth. They're a good bait. Sorry, I had to sneeze. They are good as bait, but you can only catch them at night, and I can only give you anything. So 6 moth, we have to pick flower at night, basically, to get moth. I'd like to learn to cook fish. You can always just grill it, but personally I like it to slice and fry the slices in oil. Then just pop fish sticks in your mouth. There, give me recipes. And you know what else? When you eat fish, you start to think like a fish. All good fishermen always eat a lot of fish. If you say so. So now let's go left, we can talk to the mad old man, and then go back home and continue our grind. While I drink coffee, in the spot. This guy must be crazy. Oh, yeah, I'll say that in front of him. You think I'm crazy? No, I didn't think that. I'm just trying to stay positive. And I know what truly matters. What? Do you think he can understand? No, dig, he won't, because he can't see me. Okay, then I tell you a sweet lie. The only thing that matters are peace, herbs, and nice sweet things. Sweet like honey. Bring me some honey and I'll teach you how to make a cake. Cake is the best. Well, respectable opinion. I don't have any honey on me, but we have time for that. It's fine. So, sweet home. Now let's make the planks. And we can go repair the crafting table thingy. Is the honey ready? Yeah, nice. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Oop. So I need 10 bees per beehive, which will take quite a long time to get. Actually, wait. Even the one at the north is probably ready to be harvested again. Oh. The donkey is here, right on time to continue. Everything, so sweet home. Let's go see. It looks like you're doing alright here. Yeah, just opened the church. So now you own everything here? I guess. Congratulations, you're a lucky man. You have acquired all this capital. You work for yourself. You're a true capitalist now. But this world has no such reward for a hard-working donkey like me. Even you are benefiting from my cheap labor. I fear I cannot call you comrade any longer. But I won't just lie down and take it. Here's a little present just for you. He left us a dookie. With carrot seeds. So here, there is the third DLC starting. It's a nice day for a bonus corpse. Wait, it's still moving? Maybe the poor fellow died recently. I've never sliced up the warm one before. Let this really cool off a bit, I'll take care of it later. What, you're alive? Okay, I'll help you, but stay calm, okay? Otherwise I can't let you up and... Okay. Phew, good job, fella. Where am I? Is this a village? Yes, but how are you? And I assume you're the keeper, right? We're in the morgue right now. Yes, I do you. There's no time for all the yakety yak. My name is Yorick, and that must be enough for now. I am in trouble, and I brought a keeper's book from a creepy man with a scar. According to the book, there is a locked door in the morgue. I expect you're aware? And this is the door, yes. So it's here, by the way. Give me the key, keeper. I don't know what key you want. Are you joking or what? No, not kidding. Quite serious. And you have no idea what book I now hold in my hands. Nope, no idea. Crap, listen carefully then. I'll read this bit for you. And I glued the key with chewing gum to the inner side of the skull. I have no idea what skull it might be or where it is. Oh, of course I'm no keeper, it falls to you. Find and bring me the key. And what happened when I do? Oh, you worry about the key. Meanwhile, I'll look for a keyhole. But we won't do that for a while as well, because we have better thing to do. So let's grab the meat of that corpse. Do I want to grab something else right now? Yeah, actually, I can study those. God damn it, I'm out of energy. Let's go sleep and let's continue that. Also, we can have our first real sermon in the church today, which gonna give us enough money to buy the muffin recipe, and we'll finally have the food we want. So let's finish that corpse, burn it, and go to the church. Then I'm gonna have to go to the tavern and ask for the garden. So I haven't studied the skin, so I'm gonna grab more. I mean, I'm always gonna grab skin for paper anyway. Yeah, the rest can stay in, so take body. We can burn it now. Totally normal thing to do. There. Good noise incoming. Oh, I love that noise. That little pop sound. So you wanted to talk, no? So what I'm supposed to do? As you are a cleric now, you should be involved in blessed activities. I decided to open a soup kitchen for the poor near the cathedral. It helped me improve my image. Apparently, when they're hungry, my good look stands out more. So I need a lot of cheap bowl. And it seems you have clay deposit just in front of your church. So yeah, more quest. 20 balls. Make balls for me and I'll give you a cleric beginner's guide. It will give you a first few blue points. Well, I didn't wait for you to get blue points. I'll gladly buy any bread you have for the kitchen. Yeah, but I'm not baking bread because I want to keep the dough for food for myself. So we have time to do that quest. Basically, I did the blue points myself. So let's do a prayer. Let's hope it doesn't fail. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. Please don't fail. It did fail. God damn it. I only got one faith. Great sermon. No, it was not great. But money. Yeah, like 60 copper-ish. That's not bad for the beginning. Yeah, 57. And we have another certificate to sell, so it's all good. Actually, wait, let's go to the cellar. I can study a couple of... No, not a couple. I can study one thing, since I only have one faith, sadly. So we should try to make a couple of benches for next week to have a better success rate. I can store that here for now. Actually, I could study the key instead then of the body parts for now, since I only have one faith. Oh wait, no, I need the instruction first. Yeah, so let's do that next week. Let's study the skin. Give me some blue points, please. Nice. We take those. So I'm gonna keep the key here since I need to study it later. The rest is okay. So let's go home. Ah, god damn it. So we can store that. The flower. Wait, the honey as well. I forgot. Can I see how much honey you want? The crazy old man? I forgot how much. 5. Because I'm going to town soon anyway. In fact, I'm going to town now. I think. Yeah. Oh. Let's wait for the... stone to be ready. So we're almost done smelting our iron. That's pretty good. So let's go talk to the old man real quick. Give him the honey. Then we go back to the tavern. We can buy the recipe of the muffins. Go back home and put the muffins to cook. Here's the honey. Sweet. What about that cake recipe? Just remember, a cake can never be too sweet. Or they can. Sweetness can help you see things from other points of view. So you can learn more. There we go. Recipe for cake. But you have to trade hemp seed. That's not what I want. I want wheat seed. But I don't remember where are the wheat. I think it's the farm underneath that sells wheat seed. But why did I try to enter that house? We will never know. I think it was somewhere here that we buy seeds. I don't remember. My memory is going blank for that. But whatever, that's where I want to be. So trade, you can have that. The donkey is here. So I will have to talk to the donkey, come back here for the garden. But I want to trade for sweet baking. Thank you. There we go. Muffin. That's the important one. So let's go talk to Donkey. Then after that, let's go back to the tavern to unlock the garden. We need to plant carrots to have bodies. And hopefully we can find wheat seeds and buy some. The donkey deserves more carrots. What are you doing here? I'm on strike. What does that mean? It means I'm tired of being oppressed, and I'm not bringing you any more corpses. At least not for free. I have a list of demands. First, I demand better working condition. Grease the wheels for a change. I can't keep squeaking the squeak. Second, I need a day off, so no more corpses on Sunday. At last, but at least I need better pay from you. Those corpses aren't your property, they're like natural resources and I want my cut. Each new corpses will cost you 5 carrots in advance. Place them is the special box here, I'll take the carrot from it. If you refuse, then find yourself another donkey. When there is not another donkey. So yeah, we have to deposit 5 carrots in that box to have corpses, otherwise we don't. Actually, do I need to talk to you one more time for the garden? No. Yeah, and I need oil also. So now I'm gonna examine the garden, then go to the tavern to claim it. Property Tavern Horadric. Leave. So, use dead horse. Ask about the garden. I found an abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me about it? Oh, the garden. It was seized by the merchant to cover someone's debt. I can't find anybody who will make use for it. I can give you permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near the graveyard? Keep listening. Sounds great. Good, but you still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property. It's not exactly proper to give you permission without his approval, but it will be fine if you just promise to settle the details with him later. Sure, I'll talk to him. He comes here to turn every local... let's call that trading day. He owns the bar just south of the tavern. So in 2 days he will be here, and I think he might be the one that sells wheat seed actually. So let's go home and we will talk to the merchant. In 2 days, but let's build the gardens. So claim. Empty garden bed. For now, I'm just gonna put 9 here. My shovel broke, of course. So let's repair it. There we go. Like so. Let's plant the carrots. So that unlocks some technology. Here we have the more crops. The composter, quite important. I'm gonna... So it's 10 sticks per composter. I can grab it. I think I want 5. It's what I always do. Not gonna use them for a while, but I want 5. Because I have the setup, the layout, I should say, pretty much in my head. Yeah, it is 5. Welcome back, Siacha. There we go. The garden is all set up now. We just need seeds. I forgot to put the muffins to cook. Welcome back. So, there we go. That's gonna be a lot of muffins. Oh, you got snagged. But there we go. What now? Yeah, well, the next day we go to the merchant. What do we need to repair the meditation spot? Yeah, we need a river sand. So let's look at technology. I mean, we could unlock grape. We will soon, but not yet, I think. A bit more red, we could start with the weapons, because we will need that for snake. Actually, we could unlock the clay for... Goddamn it, for the bishop. Yeah, we can do that. Let's collect some clay and make some bowls. I don't remember how many bowls we need. So where do we craft that? Oh yeah, no. Let's make the potter's wheel first then. That way we can check how many clay, how much clay I need. Potter's wheel, that fits here, so good enough for now. So we need 20 bowls. So 7 clay and 7 water. Well, the water is easy enough. We have infinite water right here. So let's go grab some clay. Which is right here. Seven. We'll grab more later, but for now it's just for a quest for next week. And I guess we could start maybe to make some furniture in the church to make sure the next prayer doesn't fail. So we should have some muffins cooked now. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Can put that on my hot bar. Yeah, let's sleep down. So maybe I won't have time to do the church right now. I don't want to miss the merchant. We do have time. So much muffins. So technology, because we need to unlock the furniture, right? butcher's bench. That's the one we want for now. That's all we will do. So let's go to the church and see what materials I need. Welcome back, Lyle. Hello. So it's 6 planks, 4 nails per bench, and I need 4. So 24 planks and 16 nails, 24 planks. Need to remember that. Let's grab more wood. What do we hear? Yeah, 24 planks and 16 nails. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I always forget what I'm doing otherwise. So I need more fleech. Let's do a bit more fleech. We will quickly go to town and talk to the merchant as well when it's daytime. That's gonna take a lot of energy, but now we have food. Yeah, I need a notepad. Yeah, I should actually even just take a piece of paper and note when it's like that. But I am not smart. But it feels good to have finally food. See, I can work a lot now. I feel you, I feel you. So let's go put a few benches and let's go to town. There we go. Oop. Yeah. You are the guy I want. Greetings, villager. If you have any spare silver, I can offer you amazing thing, tasty and rare. I humbly apologize, but I'm not buying any of your unless it's something invaluable. And I doubt you can find something like that here. Actually, I'm new here. Everybody thinks I'm the keeper at the local graveyard. But I'm from another world and I need to go back. Stop saying that. I understand you all too well. This world is not mine either. Oh, thank God. Mine is a world of grandeur, the palaces of the town. But I'm not so lucky to be highborn. So I have to earn my cons here, in this onion potato hell. Talk to him about the garden. Roderick gave me permission to use the garden near the church. I need to discuss the terms with you. I had totally forgot about that dead weight. It cost me so little. But of course that was many years ago, and due to inflation and the good soil, now it's quite a valuable commodity. Of course. Let's see, how about 10 gold? That's too much. Okay, what about 5? Too much. I'm short on money, maybe we can discuss some kind of barter? I see, you're a poor man who wants to earn a little money by growing crops. We can discuss the term of your rent, but first let's see how good of a farmer you are. Let's make a deal. You deliver a batch of carrot, cabbages and beets, then I'll see you're serious about being a business partner and we'll make a long-term deal. That's profitable for both parties. What do you say? Deal. As soon as you have a harvest, I'll bring it to you. One more thing. If you have time, I'll ask you for a small favor. How about your hiccups? Boo. Are you mad? What are you doing? I was trying to help you with your hiccups. That was a full thing to do. I just need a little time. That shark fin steak I ate this morning was so delicious, but I have to admit that the golden fried butterfly wings stole the show. It seems like you're okay now, after my little surprise attack. Yes, it seems so. How can I help you? My friend, I like delicious food, but lately I've been having stomach problems. After a good dinner, I always have the hiccups. It's driving me mad. A friend of mine told me the wine club... Oh, wow. A friend of mine from the wine club told me that hiccup grass can help. I believe there's plenty of it in the swamp. I'd be grateful if you could bring me some. Sure. Do you have... So you have grape seeds? That's not what I want. Where do we buy seed again? I don't remember. So wheat farm. Okay, it's bottom left. That's probably there. Because the quest he wants, we'll have to wait for now. I want wheat. So what do you have? Yeah, it's the pottery. Because right now, my priority is to really secure the food source. So let's go down and see if it's there for the seeds. So apparently I never talked to you. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. Just looking around. Then you're even worse than those shifty merchant. Your whole profession is a fraud and I don't like you. Now that I've made my position clear, we can do business. Trade. Yeah, it is here. So cabbage, carrot, wheat, and beets. Do I have... I only have 1 silver, that's not very good. Yeah, I cannot buy 12, so I'm gonna buy 8 wheat for now. And when we have money, we will come back and really buy a lot of seeds. So, home. Muffins! That's a lot of muffins. There we go, some wheat for more muffins later. So we are making good progress. So tomorrow is snake day, so I don't care. Right now I want to... Wait, yeah, we can grind a bit now. Actually. I should maybe farm a bit more blue points. Do I want the farmer perk right now? Maybe. Yeah, actually I should. I'm not gonna do the farming prayer, but the perk is good to have. We could unlock the next furnaces, or... Actually, I'm gonna save for the circular saw, that way we can fix all the tunnels. So I'm gonna farm some blue points, which is relatively annoying to do at that point. But basically, it's gonna be crafting grave fences and breaking them back down to stones. Oh, we made bread last night. Nice. Very good. So here I'm sleeping instead of eating, because you need to sleep from time to time and I want time to pass to make more money. and for the crops to grow. So let's do that. So yeah, it's 5 blue per, which is pretty good, and then we can break them back down for half of the stone we used. So just by farming a bit of stone, we have all the blue points we want, basically. Are the carrots ready? No, almost. One more stage. That sounds very good. Nice. So yeah, I don't want to do anything with snakes yet. Though we should, but... So are the carrots ready now? Nope. So let's go mine. Then I suppose. We need red technology points and... Well, we need all colors of technology, basically. Can always grab more honey on the way as well. Yeah, it's pretty cold here. Also, it froze pretty badly for a couple of days now. There we go, so let's grab some stones. Eh. Oh nice, soup is nice when it's cold. Yeah, that sounds like a very good meal. So let's grab some stones. That we can put here. Gonna grab 2 more. Then we can cut that down and make fences and break them down again for more blue points. It's a bit boring to grind blue points like that, but early game it really is the easiest and fastest way. Because we don't have enough face to study a lot yet. There we go. Lots of stones. That takes so much energy to cut down stone by hand. But now we can do a lot of fences, which also takes a lot of energy. But it's worth it. I'm gobbling down the muffins like crazy when I do that. Yeah, that does sound very good. Now we can break them back down to stones. Oh, I need to go sleep. See, now I have the debuff. Because the character does get sleepy when you don't sleep for a while. But thanks to that little grind, we can buy some more technology. And we can use the stone for something else when we need to. So my crops should be ready. At least the carrots. That way I can earn a bit of money with the corpses we can burn. There we go. Yeah, the wheat is not ready yet. So we got a bit more seeds. Here we can do some compost. So I should craft a trunk for the garden. 4 and 2, okay. Should have that maybe, so 2 of those. I don't have nails. Of course, so flitch. And nails. Do 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 do. Yeah, let's put some storage here. Where I can put the compost, the seeds, and all that kind of stuff here. Might as well try to stay organized. So I'm gonna keep 12 carrots for now. So the muffins are already done. Can cook the last one. So we can give some carrots to the donkey, but I think I need oil as well for him to really start. I don't think seeds, carrots are enough to make him happy. See, wasn't so hard, but that's only the beginning. You really need to do that here? Yes, I do. And what right do you have to complain? This is on your road anyway. Enjoy my manifest. I used to think you were a nice donkey. I am, but not for you. Yeah, I do need the oil. Can probably buy that at the tavern. Yeah, let's go have a look. I don't remember how much it costs. Trade. Do I have oil? You don't. That's not here. Where do we get oil again? I forgot. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh well. We can put that here, so I have that for the bishop. Let's have a look at the technology. We can... So did I build everything that I unlocked? Actually, we could work on the expansion of the yard first. So 10 complex and 8 planks. Make some more flitch. Might as well. Because I'm gonna run out of space very soon otherwise. So how are you guys liking Graveyard Keeper so far? It's very chill for me to play that game. I love it so much. So 10 complex, that's expensive. Nice. I am glad. Yeah, the pixel art of that game is very good. Way to chill. Chill enough to fall asleep. Also, my problem of input delay will be solved soon. The splitter is on the way, so soon you will see me play something else, another kind of game. Don't you worry. It's gonna be less chill. But there we go. Now we have a full working yard. I mean, we cannot beat people in that game because they come to us already dead. We just slice them up. You know, it's very chill and family friendly. I mean, I'm not contributing to the sleep schedule fuckery. He could use it to fall asleep too. And I mean, mine is also completely fucked up, so I know the feeling. I woke up at midnight yesterday. The day has already been very long. So now that we have a full yard, what else could we work towards? Actually, I want to save up until 200 and buy the circular saw. That way you can have beam and fix the tunnels. So I need 40 more red. Meaning, let's mine a bit more. I mean, usually I'm pretty good at keeping mine relatively normal, but lately it has been rough. It's getting a bit better, but it has been rough. Eh. So I blame the music for being too relaxing. I love it, but that one can put me to sleep. Oh, you have the... Nice. The new Dynasty Warrior, not Destiny. I haven't played the Dynasty Warrior since the PlayStation 2 era, so it was probably 3 or 4, I think I played last. I haven't touched the series since then, so I'm way out of touch on Dynasty Warriors. Oh, is my wheat ready? No. The compost is, though. We have a maggot and some peat for fertilizer later. Yeah, I mean, open world is shit anyway, but on Dynasty Warrior, like, why? Like, what's the point of open world on that type of game? That seems very stupid to me. Yes, I'm glad you're having fun with it. Enjoy. It's very nice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true. I mean, even today, open world seems to still be a good selling point, but hopefully people realize that it's just shit. And we stop getting open worlds everywhere. I'm so tired of that crap. Let's cut some more stone. Does that give red? Yeah, it gives red. We need 200 reds to get the... I mean, I always had my problem with open worlds as well. Because I like exploration, but I'd rather explore something small and well crafted than something big and empty. Like, you know? Because, for example, when Breath of the Wild came out, everyone was like, the world is so good, and I was like, yeah, it's an empty plane. Like, what the fuck do you mean it's good? What do I want to do to have red? Maybe I should just make... No, actually... Let's make 32 more of those. I mean, fans are unhinged, no matter what they are fan of. That's why I'm never in any communities. I do not care about being a fan or anything. If I have fun, I play. If I don't, I play something else. The rest, they can fuck off. Good old escort missions. Nah, that's good. Yeah, it's completely unhinged. It's so bad. And I mean, there is a good combo because Breath of the Wild's fans are also Nintendo fans, so that makes them twice as worse and as the normal person. Yeah, I still need a bit more. I think I'm gonna make all of those into Flitch. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to get started on those. And I feel like every stream I'm cheating on Nintendo already, so we don't need that today. We are playing a good game for once. I mean, Breath of the Wild is mid, even if we compare it to other open world. That, granted, half of the reason is because it's the Switch and it cannot run any better, but it is mid. It's my least favorite Zelda. I mean, I liked it when I played it, but it's still my least favorite Zelda. So, still need 10 points. God damn it. Let's make some planks then. You know what? Let's make a lot of planks. Why not? Also, it's gonna... After those planks, we sleep. That way it's time for the church. I can give the bowl to the bishops and make my prayers, which means more research. And money. Mildly durable. Just like your mom. No. So let's go to church because, as we have established, it is a Christian stream, family friendly. And if you don't agree, fuck you. Yeah, I have the balls on me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I'm happy with myself, is that I never get hype for anything. So I'm immune to hype. In any way, shape or form. I just do not care. I don't even watch trailers for games I know I will like, so... Because right now I'm waiting for the next Monster Hunters, Hunter game, I have not looked at anything, and I do not give a crap. I know I'm gonna buy the game, so I don't need to look at anything. So, give him the balls. Oh, they're ugly, but they'll be just perfect for the poor people. I am pleased to note your involvement in the business of the church. That's quite a sentence. Might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. That means more faith and more money. With a big church, you'll be closer to God. And what's more important to me than holiness? But all of this is far in the future. First, everything here has to be perfect as my haircut. Yeah, I'm never pre-ordering. It's not never, but it's extremely rare. And I mean both the church inside and the graveyard outside. Yeah. We need more quality. We need 30, which we are not that far off, honestly. To meet my standard and... Oh, and I need some quality fish fillet. Yeah, we need to do the fishing quest next. I hate it. I can't eat meat, and as for the fish from the town harbor, well, no thank you. Not with that rotten ship of the dead half floating there. So you're my only hope, I think. I've started losing my hair on account of my bad diet. So we have a lot of quests here for him now. Which we are almost there on a lot of things. Is it... can we? I need 10 to success to guarantee the success. 90% should work, surely. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice. And now let us pray. That's a good sermon. Please succeed. 90%. Nice. Give me faith. So we get 4. Donations are welcome. Not bad. So 4 faith and 57 copper. It's my followers. My empire is starting. Whoops. So I could do some study. So I can study that for some blue. No, I cannot study the key yet. Oh, that for some more blue. Should study my tools for some red. Actually, we can study everything now. It doesn't matter what we do or not. Just a matter of time until we study everything anyway. But that way we can buy a lot of technology. Also, like always, people seem to say that blue is the hardest to have, but it's always green that I'm behind in that game. Every time. I'm always behind on green. But now, we can have the circular saw. That one was expensive, but also worth it. So do we have something to trade? Yeah, it's just shit. I don't remember where we buy oil. Yeah, circular saw. So what do we need for that? 10 complex for nails. Do I even have enough iron? So I need so simple to make complex. So 10. And how many nails did I say? See how fast I can forget what I just looked at? It's so bad. But let's make... We always need nails anyway, so whatever. There. Circular, so I'm gonna place it here temporarily. It's gonna have to move at some point, but we'll do the layout later when we have unlocked everything we want. So here we can do everything directly from logs. And that's gonna be great. Because that uses way less energy. And is more resource efficient. And now we can go have a look at what we need to connect the cellar of the house to the church, basically. Which save times. 10 wedge and 4 simple. I have the simple already. I just need to make some wedge. I think wedge is the one thing we cannot make here. Yeah. That I need to make here. Let's make 30. That way we have them for later. Actually, could make even more simple parts because I can probably fix multiple stuff at the same time. But that's gonna be great to have everything connected. Yeah, brains do be weird. So can I connect the morgue? I think I can. Making a lot of good progress right at the start. Exactly what I needed for all three. Now we are all connected. You look a little tired. Did you sleep well? Okay, Lyle. Sad, I miss sleeping so much. Turns out it's hard work being a graveyard keeper. I have to keep doing everything myself. I remember something in the old days. The keeper used to have a lot of helpers. They were a lot like me, but without the sense of humor. One of them should still be chained to the wall in another part of the church. Oh, and one more thing, I don't remember quite why, but I'm quite sure you should never unchain him. Never. So yeah, they are talking about the automation with the helpers in quotation mark, but that's gonna be for later. But now we can go everywhere we want underneath, and that's good. So let's sleep. What about... Yeah, inventory is good. So now, what do we want to work towards? Okay, extra nails sounds good. And the weapons, because we will need that at some point. So let's craft sword and armor, if we can. I need 2 ropes. So that I can buy to the... Oh, who was that? I think it's the crazy old man that said ropes and 4 complex. So I cannot do that just yet. I need money. But for money, I need oil. So I really need to remember where oil is. So let's go. in town. Oh, Miss Charm. I forgot we didn't do that one yet. Hello. What do you want? I am the graveyard keeper and I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear that? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. But... Ciao. Hail, friend. Can I have a moment? What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Ah, always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not anyone, I'm the graveyard keeper. And prior to the church. I'm a well-known poet in certain small circle. My name is Wagner. One day I'll read my poem to her, and then we'll... But first, I need to write and I am catastrophically out of paper and ink. Yeah, I know, right? Maybe you can get me some paper and ink? I can, in 4 or 5 business years. Maybe. Do you sell something else? No. I'm gonna go see the old man. Because I know he has hemp and rope. Maybe he has oil as well? Because I need more bodies to come make money, but as long as the donkey is stuck, I cannot get more. Trade. You have oil. So give me 1 oil. Can I get 2 ropes as well? I sure can. Thank you. Okay, we are not stuck anymore. I can even make my sword with 4 complex parts. So we will have to go mine iron soon because we are running out. And that's gonna be a grind. Here we go. A shiny new sword. Good stuff. Let's give oil to the donkey. And we can resume business as usual. As long as we have carrots, that is. Oh gosh, hiccups again. There, have oil. Great, finally I get a little peace and quiet. And I'll be able to think about my theories and way to fight for what's right. I already have all the wharf rats on my side. There we go, we get a body. So now it's gonna be a bit of a routine until we really start the graveyard. We take the flesh of the body, the skin, and then we burn them. Later we will really do the graveyard, but for now, just flesh for later, skin for paper, we burn them for money. Until we are ready to make some better quality stuff for the graveyard. That way we don't need to keep changing everything all the time. Oh yeah, I need to bring the... Can I make the trunk here? Yeah, so 4, 4, 8. I need to make a trunk and bring some billets here. That way I don't need to run all the way up every time. But there we go. Now it's getting somewhere. And yeah, the donkey is really something else. Best character, honestly. So I said 4, 4... Is it 4 of each? Why do I forgot already? Why am I like this? No, it's 8 simple. God damn it. Why am I like this? If only we could pin the recipe on the screen somewhere. That would help so much with little brain people like me. There we go. Because now we will get a body every day as long as we had carrot. Maybe there is a mod for that, I don't know. I have never looked at the mods of Graveyard Keeper, weirdly enough. I know there is some, probably, but I haven't looked. I am totally vanilla at the moment. Okay, we have enough carrots for another body. And we have carrots to harvest. And wheat for more muffins. But now, yeah, we need to make money with a couple of bodies and buy seeds. We need to stockpile carrots as much as we can. Because we don't get enough seed to keep replanting over and over, so... it's quite sad. But now we can start doing more compost. It's gonna get there eventually. So put that here, but now we can, whoops, make some flour. And with flour and honey, we can make more muffins and infinite energy. Very easy. As long as I keep grabbing honey, which I didn't. Oh, wait. Let's grab muffins. I haven't had muffins in years. Like, in a very long time. To be fair, I'm not a fan of muffins and sweets, so... Dear comrade, it is my assignment to inform you that ECOPODP in a plenary meeting made the decision... I'm coming. Sorry, Echo what? The executive committee of the party of the Donkey's Proletariat. You are addressing its general secretary, by the way. Okay, that explains everything. So, we have decided to give you one last chance to rehabilitate yourself in the eyes of enlightened labor. Well, thanks. Our party has reached the phase of active preparation for revolutionary upheaval, and your role will be key. And if I refuse, then we'll burn down your home, graveyard, garden, and church. And worst of all, you'll be publicly reprimanded and placed on the party's blacklist. We're glad you have agreed to help. Now come closer and listen carefully. As you realize, this is all top secret. We'll communicate via notes. Notes? How are you going to write notes? Those who know less sleep better, and I wouldn't recommend smelling them. First, prepare and send to our post office a cookbook for our friend, the Rat Chief. He loves cuisine, yeah, it's ratatouille. And the success of the revolution will be impossible without the rat's help. Second, send to our post office 5 red apples to raise the morale of the oppressed donkey commune. You must. But I have no way to send all this stuff discreetly. You said it's top secret. Therefore, it's your responsibility to create and install a special box for contraband. You will be stuffing all the contraband inside the box. And then I or other party member will take them away under cover of the night. But don't worry, you'll manage it. I believe in you. Good luck, tails crossed. Freaking donkey. Yeah, the cookbook will have to wait. I have the apples if you want, but that will have to wait. Okay, bye. Yeah, okay, I wanted to go sleep. Yeah, that's one serious revolution, but I mean, obviously it's gonna go well for them. I'm so refreshed. What did I wanted to do? That's a good question. Let's look at technology. Do I wanted to unlock something else right now, or can that wait? I mean, grape farming will be good to start soon, because that's one of the best way to have money and energy mid-game. Writing can wait. We should decorate the church a bit more then, maybe. And start to unlock the good graveyard stuff. That way we can work on that as well. Whoops. So we could unlock graveyard prayer for donation, and because that helps for money. The combo prayer is pretty much the one I will use for the rest of the game. So let's unlock that. It's cheap. So I need more red points for that. Gentle Butcher, I need to stop butchering bodies when I want to bury them. But that will be for next time, probably. It is almost time to wrap up for today. But we went through all the annoying stuff early game. Now we can really expand and do the quests and have fun. So I did build everything here. Let's grab more wood. Because yeah, I have a certificate, but I will wait for another body. That way I have two to sell, and we can buy enough seed to have a proper garden. We've been playing for 3.5 hours, but I mean, I know the game, and I took some shortcut for blue points, which made it even faster. But we have barely scratched the surface. Like, we have seen absolutely nothing yet. It's about to get wild soon. Next time, really. No, I am drinking. I have some vanilla coke actually today. Thank you. I mean, honestly, I can recommend. It's a very chill game and very funny. Wait. Let's grab the compost and the maggots that will be used later. So while we wait for the donkey, let's do something else. Wait, I don't have the key on me. I'm not sure I need to study the key to open the gate. That doesn't make any sense. I do. God damn it. So I didn't read that recipe. I don't remember where we find the instruction. Actually. I remember that at some point. Oh well. Let's bring more wood while we are here. There is still a lot of it. So yeah, maybe we should start to... Well, never mind. The donkey also has a very good tendency to bring a corpse every time I want to start something. That's gonna happen a lot. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna do this, we hear the bell. Right now, I don't need to be on time because we burn the bodies. But later, you need to make sure they don't decompose before you bury them, otherwise you lose quality, so... Sometimes it's annoying. But I guess that's why they put a system with the carrots, that way you can control when you get bodies. Because right now, as long as I don't put carrots in the box, the donkey will not come anymore. And it's good, because sometimes you don't want corpses every day. It's a bit much, especially when you have to do a lot of work on the bodies at some point. So yeah, right now, to end today, I'm gonna start to unlock the quarry. Because next time we will have to expand the iron production and maybe even marble to start making some good graves. Okay, Lyle, thank you for being here. Hope the car troubles are not too bad. Keep me updated if you want. But thank you for being here. It was nice to see you. Take care and have a good dinner also soon. I'm gonna stop in like 15 minutes, I think. But we can go see how the quarry is looking. And like always, collect some honey at the same time. To make more muffins. So here, a bit up, we can mine coal, which is important for furnaces. We will spend a lot of time mining coal, actually. And here we have the quarry. We need to repair the shack and put all the crafting station. But we can mine stone and marble. And here iron later. But that's not for me. But there is also iron to the left, I think I remember. Yeah, and iron here. So it's infinite resources here. But it's very labor intensive. So we need to build all of that. Which we'll do next time. I'll take a screenshot of that and bring everything at once. No, actually I have a better idea. So give me a sec, the stream might be a big bug at the moment. Sorry about that. But I took the screenshot. You know what? Let's do the materials right now. That way next time we can directly have fun with the quarry. So I need 8, 16, 20 flitch. I have 16 on me, so let's make one more. I need 16 nails. Do I have nail? I have 8, so let's craft 8 more. Or 11 more, because now I have the perk. And I need 5 simple, so it's quite... It's not expensive, actually. We can go back now. So, wait 1 second, I'm gonna close the screenshot, because it takes a lot of space on the screen. So sorry about the sound cutting up, but at least that way I don't have to walk there multiple times. Which I'm stupid, because since we went there already, we can teleport. Because magically the house is somewhat standing. We can sleep here as well. So we want iron on the left. We want stone here. And we want a stone cutter here. And a trunk here. That way we can mine, we can cut the resources here and bring them ready to smelt or use back home. Pretty much. So how that works here is that you hold F, use a lot of energy, but it brings slabs. You put the slabs on the storage and use the stone cutter to cut them into ore that you can smelt into bars. And here that's why automating later is extremely important. Because there is no way you can manage that by hand all the time. But that's how you get stone, iron, and marble. And that's something we will work on quite a bit next time, because we want to start upgrading the graveyard. So that's gonna be needed. Oh, I'm out of firewood in there. Let's put a bit more. Yeah, I should have mined a bit of coal. Because you need a lot of coal to smelt. I need 250. Let's put a bit more. There. The sticks. I don't care about sticks. Yeah, that's 10 more bars. So let's sort my inventory. Because there is a lot of crap in there. Yeah, I put the ash here. Let's put the food here. I can... No, it's directly in the furnace. I didn't make the dough. Never mind. See, with human meat, we can slice it and make burgers. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. And we will need burgers later. A lot of burgers. Put that here. Put as much muffin as we can, which is gonna be 44. Let's sleep to save, and I think we will end it here for today. We made quite a bit of progress. That was a nice first stream of Graveyard Keeper, if I say so myself. So let's go to the main menu, to have the music, and put the ending screen. So you can talk a bit before ending it. Ah. Big stretch. God damn. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with Graveyard Keeper. Hope you guys have too. Thank you for being here. It was nice to see you, Silo, Sriracha, Lyle. Anyone that might have been lurking. And yeah, we will continue on Wednesday with Graveyard Keeper. I'm glad. Thank you for being here, and thank you again for the bits earlier. Very much appreciated. So yeah, Wednesday, Graveyard Keeper, and if anything, if everything goes according to plan, Pokemon on Friday, but if I'm honest, I haven't started grinding in Pokemon, so we might have a full week of Graveyard Keeper if I'm too lazy to play Pokemon until Friday. But we'll see. In any case, I will be here with Graveyard Keeper on Wednesday. And hopefully I'll be able to catch some of you guys' stream in the meantime, since my sleep schedule is fucked again. But yeah, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you for being here. And I talk to you very soon. Bye bye.